All right, what's up, Titanx community? I hope you guys are having a great Monday, the beginning of some of y'all's weekday work weeks. Hopefully, you have a great and safe day, month, week, holiday, all of the above. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, clicking this specific video, and watching. I know some of you guys say that you just play the video and you have it in your car, or what. I saw one of you guys say that you watch and listen while you're working out. So it's just so freaking amazing to just see and think that people just watch and listen, or just listen in general while they're just out there doing their real world activities, whether it's out shopping, working out, going to work, something. So be safe out there if you're driving. Have a great workout if you're listening while you're working out, and continue to get them gains, man. Because as of right now, your gains are muscles, and for us, it's going to be the portfolio getting some gains, hopefully sometime soon. Looking into at the time of recording, looking at the price, we are sitting at 6 zeros and a 5668. So where are we at? To be honest with you, you guys know I'm honest as hell. Sometimes I get backlash from it, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. Um, this is where we're at. Okay, so yesterday, well, no, 2 days ago. Yeah, because yesterday I did the live stream with Smooth Crypto, right? By the way, Flare looks amazing. I gotta make a video about that. But while I did the video 2 days ago, I this is how fast things can change, right? It's only been 2 days. While 2 days ago I made the video, the 1334 was curling upward, and it started to look like it wanted to go like this, like exactly how I have my line. You see this little curvature right here, like exactly how this here happened too. It did that type of, it wanted to do this type of move, but you see how all of a sudden just yoink. So things have changed. This is how fast technical analysis change and predictions change, outcomes can change. So yeah, this is the updated version of 2 days ago. Okay, so very important. If you don't want to listen to this type of things, I'm sorry, but you are subscribed for a reason, and I'm honest with you as much as I can. Sometimes I get in trouble. Sometimes I get in trouble for being bearish, but hey, it's actually a really good way to DCA and get a better price in case certain things happen, if you get my drift. So this range right here is around the 5.1 to 5.2.5 area. We need to hold this area right here. I don't know why this wick shows. I don't think that's true. I think I might have to refresh. But anyways, this needs to cross bullish and soon. Because if we don't, and this breaks, one scenario is if 5.1, worst case scenario, if 5.1 breaks and we have a daily candle close, that's very important. I hope you're listening to that part, okay? Not specifically, if we have wicks that go below here, the wicks being this long candlesticks right here, okay? That's them are wicks. If the wicks go below and then bounce up, that's perfectly fine, right? And it would be a great opportunity to scalp some in if you get lucky. But I'm talking about the full body of the candle closing below the 5.1 area. It would be really bearish. I would actually start thinking we will be seeing the 3.439 range, absolute worst case scenario, from 3.439 all the way to 5.184, this right here. But that's only if we break the 5.1 and the candlesticks close on the daily below the 5.1. Just because I said these targets don't mean it's going to happen. Okay, we don't have the confirmation yet, but it's a possibility. Okay, if you have ETH on the side and you're waiting for this range down here, it could be your little area to which you could take advantage of and get some really cheap Titanx. Okay? Now, as long as we hold here as of right now, I'm okay, right? I've been accumulating this whole round over here, and I'm up a good amount on the token amount in my portfolio. I'm happy with that, right? So we will see what happens. It's still too early to tell. One thing I can see that it's forming, it's also this little pattern right here. Like it's squeezing pretty hard. Sorry, I had something. I'm going to move my line just a little bit here live within you guys. So you can see that I'm not, messing around outside of camera. Move it down just a little bit. There we go. That's where it was at. So we can see this line. I'm gonna actually change this color to make it look a little bit more thicker as well. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna change that to a blue, I guess. Yeah. So you can see how it's like doing this little pattern where it's like touching off on this blue line now. The 34 also acted as great resistance and signals of us getting rejected multiple times. Actually, this can go all the way down here. So, if anything, this bounce is getting smaller and smaller. You see how we get here, up to here, then we retouch this support level, we touch the light blue color, we drop right back down to support. Now we get up here, we got rejected again. So you can see another pattern that could also play out is this, where we go like this, here, and it starts squeezing, in which that triangle starts with so much sell pressure and I guess technically FUD and all that stuff starts happening, where it starts doing like this, and then after so much, it just pops. So I can also see that scenario happening, in which we see this form and go onto the upside. I'm going to leave that right there, okay? Just in case. Oh man, I don't want that. I want like blue. Actually, that's a really good color to be using. So yeah, man, that's what I'm also seeing being a scenario. Again, this will not play out if 5-1 breaks out. Okay, so 5-1 is definitely somewhere to be looking at. 5-1-3-9, I think that's where my range. It's not exactly that, but it's somewhere around that line. Okay. I sent out a message to my private members of specific targets to be buying at, and they're pretty dead on targets too. If you are curious and if you want to join up in the private members, join up on YouTube. The join button is somewhere on your screen, or you can go on my Twitter account. It's down below in the description. You guys can do however you want to, whichever one or both, I don't care, and join the private members on X. It would be great to see some of you new fellas there. I'm trying my best to teach you the new fish the best strategies, outcomes, forcing best case scenarios, upcoming projects that I'm investing into, a bunch of scenarios. So yeah, that's the TA, man. I want to show the X28, bro. Buy and burn is 2.3 mil, and then we also have I don't have it pulled up on my tab, but we also have the claim mints of Titanx like non-existent. There's literally just a couple million, maybe 1 or 2 more days of like 1 to 3 billion Titanx being claimed, but that's about it. That's literally it. And then stakes are also getting dried out. I'm about to show y'all. I know some of you guys stay up to date with all this information, which is great, man. I don't see why you wouldn't want to keep up to date with all the stuff that's going on around here. So yeah, I was looking for that. Supply stats. It's crazy how they changed this right here. I'm so used to the old style format. I'm paying more close attention to this. The state. Just 2 days ago, this was almost 13 trillion. Now we are at 12.4 trillion. In a couple of days, this will be single-digit trillions. I'm actually really bullish once this goes into single-digit trillions. That'd be great to see. So Shogun is doing his job. X28 is doing his job, and it's only a matter of time. It really, really is. And I think I have some X28. I don't know what I just have some crumbs in my X28. Let's see. I might actually just go ahead and buy some. What do we have? Of course, Titanx. Tink. Did see Ascend. Was it Ascend? Say that the project is going to. I need to look more into that project. So quote me if I'm wrong. Tink is going. Ascend is going to use Tink, so it's going to create that burning aspect for Tink. If I remember correctly, that's the right project. So I'm gonna hold off on buying Tink. Maybe for now. I'm gonna wait a little longer and then I'll buy some Tink. Shogun, I'm already good on Shogun, yo. Market cap 6 mil, liquidity at 1 mil. X28 Titanx is at 2 mil, brother. That's crazy good. Pizza X28, their scale. I'm gonna actually buy me some token. I'm gonna buy me some scale actually. Is this? I need to verify whether this is the actual scale, just to be safe. But I'm gonna actually buy me some scale. I'm gonna buy me a little more of this Pizza X28 one too, just to see what the freak it is and what the heck it does. Market cap 8.6k, liquidity 6.2. It's crazy how this one has more liquidity than scale. Actually, come to think about it. Volume for scale is $200. 24-hour volume is $36. Not bad. I'm going to verify, make sure that this is the right scale. If it is, I'm going to use, cause how much X28 do I even have? Oh, I have Titanx on here too. I don't know. I might go 50-50. I'm still looking around to see what else I could do. I'm constantly just thinking diversification, diversify. It's the best play you can do. You know, these right here. If you really look into all this, look at this. If you would have been diversifying, you would be up on ORX 55% today. You know, their leverage is and USDX and all that. More people are talking about them. So hopefully it turns out really good. If you're wondering about them, they're waiting for a little bit more audits to come through, which they have like, I think they need a total of 9 weeks is what I saw on Twitter that they're talking about, that they need a total of 9 weeks, which is like over 2 months, you know, to be able to verify everything. So it's going to take time. And if you've been here for a long time with Titanx, you will know that the best projects are the ones that take their time and make double, triple, quadruple check their code and the ones that don't rush into things. So I wouldn't be surprised if ORX does a crazy 10x overnight. Okay. So yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna scatter my funds around. I'm gonna be getting some X28 pairs of. I might just go ahead and get some Tink, man. I don't know. I'll see. Tink. I'm good with Shogun. I'm happy with that. Scale and I guess Peaks though. So yeah, guys, take it easy. I'm out. Peace.